De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rummenigge! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. He's under a lot of pressure there. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's managed to get chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Araujo wins the duel this time.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham looking for options for movement. There's the hit! Fiddles it through. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's had it nicked away. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tomiyasu. Rummenigge. Oh, he's found him in space. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Rummenigge. It's Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Hernes. Rummenigge. Great chance! That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. He's... Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Vieira. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rummenigge, nicely spread. Played back in. Messi. Decent hit! Danger averted for now. And here's Messi. brilliantly cut out. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Messi. Now it's some tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rummenigge.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's their second corner of the game. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pullet, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Attention, changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has been knocked clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, le numéro 11, le numéro 10, Messi, le numéro 6.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 5.
Strong running down that left flank. Rafael Leao. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Real chance! And that was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's heaved it away.
Changement.
But it's Thuram. Shevchenko. Maradona. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. That is good alertness. Pull it. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's Vieira. Gullit towering forward here. Nesta makes the interception.
Temps additionnel.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Pass is just off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position. So what can they make of this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's come loose! There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Messi. And he skips past his man. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Pull it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rummenigge. Tomiyasu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Threads one in. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Nesta. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Gets his pass away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. Pull it. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Great chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Time and again, they are repelled.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nesta. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. And the flag has stayed down. Rummenigge. Chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now that's well seen too.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Nicely weighted ball. Can he spark a counter here? Pull it. That has been cut short. And he's forced to go back. Oh, can he get onto this?
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. He's got a side of goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0.
Que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. À sa place.
And the action is back underway. Pull it. And smartly reclaimed. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Hernus. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the... Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Hernus looking to add to his goal. Hernus! That's good play. Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Looking for the run. And that's been drilled in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
A case now of complete control.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 6.
Maradona.
Changement.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cruyff driving through the middle. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Great hit! Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Maradona. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira to big chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear. And he'll shoot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. De Jong. Looking for the runner. Very nicely done. And the counter is on. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And it's Maradona. Nice physical challenge. Maradona is fouled. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! Chance here to counter. It's a good run down the right. Oh, strongly challenged there. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a go! Tries to get it clear.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! And somehow it stayed out. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Vieira. And it's Messi. Vieira. It's Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass it. And the shot! And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Vieira. Thuram. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Buffon sends that a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maldini. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, again there's no way through. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Oh, they could break here. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He can get that clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Mbappe. Vietnam still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
He's
match,
been shifted off it.
71 550.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball. Thuram did well to stay calm there. Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe with the foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
Time for changes
Le
on
numéro
both
11.
sides, actually.
Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 4. Vieira.
Vinicius Junior gets into a good
Le
position.
numéro 17.
He is
numéro
just
16.
caressing the ball.
Attention, changement.
Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Cruyff, and he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cruyff. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Thuram has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5. À sa place, le numéro 21. Pirlo.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri, driving on and making good progress.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! No mistake! And surely that clinches finishes it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mohamed Salah! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pressing high and with purpose. And the shot's on here. Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vietnam suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help.
And Messi! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Bellingham calmly anticipates. Yeah. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is up. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Araujo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away, and it's Hullet. Ernest. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Araujo. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ernest. Yeah. Bellingham. Messi. Rummenigge, who does have an assist to his name. Aim forwards. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. Hullet was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi. He's played him through. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi has found the net here, of course. Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he's away. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball away.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Cleared away. And here's Vieira. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Decent hit! Pull it. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Pull it. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Ernest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Brilliantly cut out. Buffon punts it upfield. Tomiyasu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Maldini. To Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. There will be a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, le numéro 7.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's looking wide. Oh, that's neat. Ball is over the line. Tomiyasu. And the shot! Bellingham. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Good reason for optimism here. And that should get the job done. And here's Vieira.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tomiyasu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Real chance here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Has a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Suarez goes short. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Thuram.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Another pass just... Van Basten! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Schmeichel and pick that up. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run-up. Rafael Leao. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. And that has been cleared. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the...
Riveting eye! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Maldini. Vieira. It's Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Tomiyasu. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well played. Could move up a gear here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, important interception.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goes forward. Rummenigge chasing after it. And now the breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Thuram. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Bullet. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Messi gets over and intercepts. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hernes. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he put it away? And he's had it nicked away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. The second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Bullet. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. That's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's onside! Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both
7.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 5. À leur place.
Vinicius
Le
Junior.
numéro 17. Le numéro
Vinicius
6.
Junior
Changement.
going face to face with his great rival. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Now it's Vinicius
pour ce
Junior.
match, 72
He's had it taken off him.
306.
Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. He's found and the shot! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Attention, changement.
Vietnam making another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's got the beating of his man. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Thuram looking for the runner. Passing nice and neat. Gets his pass away. Vieira. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. That is good alertness. And that should get the job done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass is just off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Rafael Leao! Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Maradona. There's a searching pass. Good read, needed to be. Deftly away. Gently done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Just too much on that. He's played it long. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Well, this game looked to have nil.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Hermes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. That has been cut short. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Passes coming off in quick succession. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. And he's had it nicked away. The ball has bounced loose now. That's headed upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Thuram. It's Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they win it back again. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's in space and looking for options. Vieira.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Oh, delicate finish! Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, they could break here. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Thuram.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Maldini. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, le numéro 5.
Here we go again.
Le numéro 6.
And it's Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. Araujo. And it's Thuram. He's gone forward. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Ernest.
There they go, hunting again. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 19. Changement.
And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. And that's been won straight back. Rafael Leao. Goes looking
Le nombre
wide.
de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
He's going to be disappointed with that.
898.
It's a really well-measured ball. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. Passing nice and neat. Maradona. That is a little undercooked. Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So there's going to be another change here. Vietnam are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Up he goes! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Works it forward. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! Maradona. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vieira. This is De Jong. Bullet. De Jong gets across to intercept that. That's a sharp pass. Some really good ball movement. Maradona. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Fiddles it through. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react. Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira. Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Maradona.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now that looks a decent ball. Davis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko, who's set up one goal so far. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. Vietnam really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything...